All right, Leviticus chapter 8. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Take Aaron and his sons with him, and the garment, and the anointing oil, and the bullock for the sin offering, and 2 rams, and the basket of the unleavened bread, and gather them all that the congregation together unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and the assembly was gathered together unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Moses said unto the congregation, This is the thing which the Lord commanded to be done. And Moses brought Aaron and his sons, and washed them with water. And he put upon him the coat of girded him with the girdle, the clothes with him with the robe, and put the ephod upon him. And he girded him with the curious girdle of the ephod, and the bundle it unto him therewith. And he put the breastplate upon him. Also he put in the breastplate the rim and the trim. And he put the breastplate upon him. Also he put the breastplate, the and the trim. And he put the mire upon his head, also upon the mitre, even upon the forefort did he put the golden plate, the holy crown, as the Lord commanded Moses. And Moses took the anointing oil, and appointed the tabernacle and all that was there in the sacrifice them. And he sprinkled therefore upon the altar 7 times, and anointed the altar and all his vessels, both the lever and his foot, to sacrifice them. And he poured of the anointing oil upon Aaron's head, and anointed him to sacrifice him. And Moses brought upon them, and girded them with girdles, and put bonnets upon them, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he brought the bullock for the sin offering, and all Aaron and his sons laid their hands upon the head of the bullock for the sin offering, and he showed it. And Moses took the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about with his forefinger purified the altar, and poured the blood at the bottom of the altar, and sacrificed it to make recreation. And he took all that fat that was upon the inward, and the caul above the liver, and the kidneys and their fat, and Moses burned it upon the altar. But the bullock and his hide, his flesh, and his joint, he burnt with fire without the camp, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he brought the ram of the burnt offering, and Aaron and his sons upon their hands, upon the hands of the ram, and killed it. And Moses sprinkled the blood upon the altar of the roundabout, and he cut the ram into pieces. And Moses burnt the head of the pieces and the fat, and washed the inward and the legs in the water. And Moses burnt the whole ram upon the altar. It was a burnt sacrifice for a sweet savor, and the offering made by fire unto the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And he brought the other ram and the ram of constraint, and Aaron and his sons laid their hands upon the head of the ram. And he showed it to, and Moses took the blood of it and put it upon the tip of Aaron's right ear, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great of his right foot. And brought Aaron's sons and Moses put of the blood upon the tip of their right ear, and upon the thumb of their right hand, and upon the great toe of their right foot. And Moses sprinkled the blood upon the altar around about. And he took the fat and the ram and all the fat that was upon the inward, and the curl above the liver, and the 2 kidneys and their fat, and the right shoulder, and put on the basket of unleavened bread that was before the Lord. He took 1 unleavened cake, and a cake of oiled bread, and 1 wafer, and put them on the fat and upon that right shoulder. And he put all upon Aaron's hands and upon his sons' hands, waved them for a waving offer before the Lord. And Moses took them from off their hands and burnt them on the altar upon the burnt offering. They were conceived from a sweet savor. It is an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And Moses took the breast of the wave, it for a wave offering before the Lord. For the ram of the consecration, it was Moses' part, as the Lord commanded Moses. And Moses took of the anointing oil and the blood which was upon the altar, and sprinkled it upon Aaron, and upon his garment, and upon his sons, and upon his sons' garments with him, and sacrificed Aaron and his garments, and his sons and his garments with him. And Moses and said unto Aaron and to his sons, boil the flesh at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and there eat it with the bread that is in the basket of the consecrate, commanded, saying, Aaron and his sons shall eat it, and that which remain of the flesh and that bread shall ye be burned with fire, and ye shall not go out of the door of the tabernacle of the congregation in even 7 days, until the day of your consecrate be at the end of the 7th day shall the consecrate you, as he had done the day of the Lord had commanded to do, make an anointment for you. Therefore shall ye abide at the door of the tabernacle of that congregation day and night, say 7 days, and keep the charge of the Lord, and that ye ride not, for so I am commanded. So Aaron and his sons did all that things which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses.